Hello everyone, and welcome to Shows of the Gods 6K 2v2. We're on round 2 of the second, bracket here. Team Piranha versus Team Trenchraz. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Right now we're playing on Gold Rush, and I'm joined by Goodman here.
Hello.
Very eager to say hello. Gold Rush is a newer map made by Kyle. It's exciting to see how both these teams play. We'll very quickly start taking a rundown for these fleets here. We've got 3 cats playing with, it looks like 3 Axfords here. 3 bow-on Axfords with backpacks. Yep, all full backpacks as well. And 1 sacrifice cap shuttle. Then Cullen Jackrat looks like he's taking on all of the capping and sensor warfare for this entire team. He's got some cringe... Oh, no, this is a... interesting. Rebound... Okay. Bullseye... VLS-1. So then we've got some, I assume, spy frigates. Yep, we got 1. We got 2. And then we've got Mark 64 sprinter. Some Torp sprinters. Yeah, just a bunch of Torp sprinters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some more standard gun sprinters. So we'll keep going through here. More Torps. And then we've got the Beamstone goalies, most likely, for holding the points in the back line. Then we go over to Team Piranha, and holy sweet Jesus, they were not exaggerating with the team name Piranha. That is, I believe, 20 rocket shuttles.
The enemy is secure.
Yeah, it is.
I wish them the best. Do they have any form of jamming on these shuttles whatsoever? Are these all just raw? They're all just raw rocket shuttles. Every single
They're raw
one.
dogging it. They got some PD.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's not PD that's going to stop anything, but...
Only bastions with no jamming, it appears, on this entire fleet. Taking a look at Slayer, we've got an Ocello, some Aurora, some, Parallax, yeah. Guarded by an obscene amount of monitors, T-30s. Any plasma here? Hopefully they have at least some plasma. Yep, they've got 2 plasma monitors there, so these are just CIC reinforced. Pretty generic looking internals on these yet. So we got sort of like the holding fleet, but this is quite a risky play, I'm going to be honest, with having 20 rocket shuttles.
Yeah.
And
that ball is going to be moving slow too. It's all basic drives.
All basic, reinforced drive, but
yeah,
that is, these Ocellos cannot be everywhere. I mean, this Ocello with the monitors cannot be everywhere, and that's going to be a problem immediately out the bat. Meanwhile, trench rats, I keep saying 3 cats. They have a good mix of, they have some frontline, 3 frontline Axers, but they have all these different dispersed sprinters. They do have beam stories for the backline. They kind of have a little bit more flexibility, but I'm not, of course, going to disregard the fact that this is 20 rocket shuttles. But they are being played in groups of 10. One is actually being... No, this is actually a customary cap sprinter from Slayer. What's it got on it? Oh, just a T-20, VLS, Device. Okay, interesting opener here. It looks like Piranha is looking to stay put with the rocket shuttles, waiting for opportunities to show up. They're not looking to throw these straight into the enemy because they'll just, die. So instead, they're waiting for the game to play out a little bit. But the problem is, though, and I think we're going to see it, is this is all of OSP's frontline right in front of us. We are looking at the OSP frontline, just an Ocello and a few monitors. And ANS being able to just freely move around the rest of the map, and isn't really going to be pinned by this, I'm guessing. The rocket shuttles aren't going to have as much freedom of movement or surprise as they probably are going to be able to get away with.
Yeah, and everything with size 3s on ANS, I think, has hybrids. So if they get seen and they know what it is as ANS, they're just going to dump on them.
Oh yeah, that's another problem. No grazers whatsoever on this fleet. Let's take a look real quick.
Yeah.
Just all Bastion, and a very good S3 will get through like a flak swarm.
Yeah, is it all flak? Yeah, I think it is.
It's all flak, and unless these are slower sprint stage size 3
The
hybrids.
enemy secured Zone Atlas.
They're going to get through, and they're going to kill a rocket shuttle probably every hit, or at least cripple it enough that it's worthless. So, already we've seen trench rats here, having the 3 caps, and they don't really have anything threatening that. Piranha's still sitting in the backline waiting. They are moving up this one blob.
Yeah, they have negative sensor coverage.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on.
ANS has a few spyglasses, yeah.
They've spotted these Axfords. It's good that they know that the Axfords exist, I suppose, but all they know is that these are Axfords. Let's check. Do they have any intel centers on any of these monitors? The CIA monitor does indeed have an intel center, so they'll figure out if those are Axfords pretty quick.
Yeah, they should know.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, one thing one of the members in the chat has pointed out, it appears that this monitor ball has no jamming whatsoever. Is that the case? Yes, that is indeed correct. There is no jamming on this entire fleet, which, you know, you want to stop yourself from getting hit a lot and decreasing your track quality. It's a survivability onion. Don't be seen, yada yada yada. Don't be acquired, all yada yada yada. Don't die. And right now, the only thing that they're going to be really trying to do here is just don't die. No jammers as well. Like, not even a lyrebird on these. Like, sure, the lyrebird will end up, if they have any ARAD, it'll go straight for that. They don't even have chaff. That's the other problem. These rocket shuttles don't even have chaff.
There's literally just, like, decoy targets for, like, missile practice.
Well, we're going to see what happens here. It's a pretty slow opener.
Yeah.
Trench rats know that they don't want to push. They got 3 caps. Why would the trench rats have 3 caps? Well, 3 cats has 3 caps, you know?
The monitor ball is not seen, at least currently. But the Axfords don't have any bullseyes, but they do have a track-correlated spyglass Axford. So good thing there's no jamming.
Yeah, let's take a quick look at the internals on these Axfords, because we just have the time to do that. Yeah, you got this track-correlated spyglass, one in the center here. It's got decent PD, you know, a lot of stone walls, actually, which, you know, isn't... They're a bit expensive, but they're not terrible. Oh, pardon me, I need to sneeze.
There's nothing insane about these Axfords as far as build goes, though, other than the no bullseye.
I've finished my sneezing, and
here comes the
here
missiles.
comes the 450 and the missiles. Going into, it looks like they're targeting this monitor first.
These are all shaped.
Yeah. Wake. Okay, these are a little bit expensive, maybe?
They're gonna hit, though, yeah, they're gonna hit something.
No, we do have no jamming under covering, well, only a little bit of jamming covering these missiles.
Sarissa, though, is opening up.
Not just the Sarissa, but the grape shot.
Yeah,
Grape shot is the best PD weapon in the game. How many are they going to get?
Okay, yeah. If they had wiggled that, this would have been a lot more devastating.
No decoys. I was expecting decoys. These are not going to get through.
No hits, yeah.
Okay, a bit disappointing for trench rats there, but I mean they still are able to keep plinking away here. They are locked.
And the Acella's broadside though, and there's 3 Axfords looking at him.
Oh, that is true.
If they notice his heading, they're gonna just mulch him. But they're shooting at the AWACS monitor.
I mean, probably do they have intel on this team at all? Let's take a quick look.
They should. There's an intel center on one of the Axfords.
There is, yes, there is. So they know that this is the monitor. They should really be shooting it. I mean, if they're paying any attention, they'll know that this Ocella is a broadside based off the turret placement, whatever the...
Yeah. It's catching a few strays,
also,
but they're really...
In general, if you want to kill this blob, kill the Ocello, it no longer has good PD.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real stone. Look at that.
So far, it really is only about 6k versus 6k of points fighting each other right now.
Yeah.
Everything else just either being dedicated to defending caps, or just on the opposite side of the map. But Cullen here, having a lot of ships that are actually dispersed, able to do things, is slowly trying to inch away towards the D-cap here, along with 3 caps, sending the cringe capper to the D point.
Yeah, they have no coverage, so they're not going to see this guy until he starts capping, and then he's going to unmask to 10 rocket shuttles sitting next to D.
Trench Rats has to know something's up at this stage. They probably know their opponent. They know what Bob likes to do. Bob likes rocket shuttles. So they know at least something's up, and it's probably going to be that. As for the fire exchange going on over here above the E point, the CIA monitors lost 2 track correlators, and now it's just lost a Bloodhound, so it's not doing too hot. But they do.
Yeah.
Nope, they've lost track on 2 of the experts now. Yeah, very bad sensor coverage here for Piranha.
These are strange frigates too, with double floodlights.
However, the first wave is being sent in. The rocket shuttles are advancing. And the decapper was also spotted, so we'll see how they react to that in a moment. But paying attention to these shuttles first. Are we going to see?
They should really cut left. They should really cut left towards A, and just pop out from behind the rock. Because if they go over this open ground and get seen, but they're not seen yet, they're just going to eat hybrids.
Yeah, they're going to get spotted any second now, though. Something drives and all these. So these are very fast boys. Yep, there we go. The first spots are coming in, and now the entire wall of sprinters, I mean shuttles, I keep doing that, is being detected. Take a shot every time I misidentify a ship, and you will die of alcohol poisoning. Oh, the Ocello is now bow on, as it should be.
Yep. I can already tell this is going to be a good match for screenshots.
Yeah, make sure to grab a few. We can upload them to...
Oh, here they go.
Oh, there we go. Are these missiles incoming? They are indeed.
They're just going to get thinned out, though, by the Sarissas, because I think they're still online. And he's firing them direct.
These are crews. Oh, you know that they are using Sarissas and Grape Shot. You should be wiggling them, but here they come in.
Yep.
The Bastion stop them? No.
Oh, fuck. Flipped a shuttle.
So we've got one casualty. Well, 2 casualties. Well, one is dead, the other is wounded. Another one's lost a small reactor booster. Wait, these have small reactor boosters in them. That's kind of funny. I guess they need it to keep everything active at the same time. Oh.
That's strange. Oh, they all have
Huntresses. Why?
Yeah.
It's mostly
okay, here goes more.
More missiles incoming. But oh no, they're getting close.
Yeah, they might be able to take an Axard with them.
Not a single pinpoint in this fleet, however, which...
Nah, you don't need them.
Ooh, here come the missiles.
Oh, that one actually got flapped, I think. The first one. Yeah, they can't pick.
A lot of missiles hitting the same shuttle. A few are still getting through. More coming in. They're dumping every single size 3 hybrid they've got here. Is the PD enough? 3 cats is no.
Here we go.
Greedy with PD, but this time, no. This is 4 Stonewalls per Axford. Will it be enough?
No, they're bow on.
Yeah. Oh, that is a shame. Man, it's like Pickett's charge. They crossed the entire field, made it to the high mark of the OSP, and then unfortunately, no, not happening. Not a single one of these is gonna get through.
I'm chugging on frames.
Yeah. 12 stone walls are just saying no. No, thank you.
That'll do it.
Actually, not 12, at least 10 stone walls. Let's take a look. Well, some are not bow on, so 4, then 2, then another 1. Okay, so 7 stone walls were firing there along with the defenders. But the rocket shuttles are spent. That is 3k points down the drain.
Yep. And they've lost a shuttle on D to something, too. So they know it's there. They know there's another one of those sitting around.
Yeah. What are the name of these, I've just noticed that all of these shuttles have a name. So we got Hello Biden, 5 million rockets. Yuan Guzman, 1528. Craig Abdul N. Yurmo, I can't pronounce that. Smart Bomb Steven. Ichabod Key. Senior Lieutenant Kleptovsky. Private Conscriptovic.
C-cap coming, but if
Oh.
this DD's paying attention, he'll beam him.
DCAP is not detected, but they will peek out in time.
The
Oh, the
enemy is
DD is,
securing
however,
zone
looking
common.
in the
Yep.
wrong direction on top of that.
Oh, they have even more rockets yet for these experts. The
Oh
experts are
my god,
charging.
what's my camera doing? There we go. Yeah, no, just not getting through. That's tragic.
Yeah, well, OSP's made some space. They could basically cap A for free. There is a destroyer looking at it though, but if the shuttle's paying attention, he can stay hidden from it. With the mini caltrops.
Ooh, well, CCAP will change hands, so that is at least something for this team. The destroyer is not going to be able to get the beam on time. What's it running? It is running a Dragonfly, which is probably the correct drive for a destroyer in this position.
Yep. Yeah, if OSP gets this A cap, they can pull their monitor ball more towards the center, and they have to come at them with the Axfords.
Mm-hmm.
Which should still, should punish them, but
Problem is, though, is that really these rocket shuttles needed to be going after other targets. If they went the other side of the map, but this is, we have the magical crystal ball of seeing everything. But if the rocket shuttles went the other side and didn't try to charge those Axfords, like if you knew,
or even if they just, went to A, they'd be 5 kilometers away from the Axfords before the Axfords would be able to see them, So.
Oh, we got this A-cap situation, which is going to be really interesting. Will War end up getting exposed? Nope, it will not get exposed to this beam destroyer. So A-cap will also... It's a 4-cap for Piranha. But will they be able to hold for long enough? More cruise missiles incoming here, going... Oh, this is a waste of 3 missiles, I believe. Trying to throw them straight onto
secured zone Atlas.
the A-cap here. After it's already being capped.
He's capped it. He's in cover. Yep. They did hit the shuttle on seeing that destroyer's moving up, but it'll buy him some points. And they're pushing that destroyer onto A, which is just asking to get gunned down by the monitor ball.
Oh, true. If it does get spotted and they do recognize that they can kill that thing earlier, much faster.
Yeah, he's not detected yet though.
AMMs incoming on the... Oh, but the hybrids... The terminals are throwing them into rocks. Yeah, it was not worth throwing hybrids into that.
We have the 1 sprinter versus 10 shuttle fight on D. I hope they just chase him around the map.
Yeah, well, they have Neuron activated and they're going to charge after this. Poor little sprinter. Back on the B-cap, there's like a bit of a funny little situation here. Empty rockets, but they're all still alive, and they're just being annoying.
Yeah. They could be useful late game if they saves even 2 or 3 of them. Okay, yep, this destroyer's locked now. On A.
Oh dear. Not moving it back. The Acel is going to be probably the first thing to start shooting at it. It is the one providing the lock. I assume, at least.
Yeah, looks like it.
Not turning the guns to bear. Only monitors are turning to bear instead. Yep, firing on the same track, which is, I assume... that
No, they're aimed at an Axford. They have the DD lock, but they're...
firing bombshell at the DD.
Oh, here we go,
They
yep.
probably don't know it is a DD.
Yeah, they might not.
The intel monitor is
Enemy is securing zone
messed
common.
up, so yeah, they don't know what it is they're actually shooting at. C-cap going back to trench rafts here.
Yeah, there's still enough firepower in these 9 remaining rocket shuttles to cripple 2 Axfords, I'd say, if they play it right.
Yeah, no,
But
they
they're gonna
can
have
still
to-
win.
Yeah.
They are still going to have a cap lead on top of that. Because they have the
Yep.
E point, it's pretty safe. Although Three Cats has managed to sneak... Ooh, how the hell did this thing get here? A Cringe Capper is now heading towards the
Oh
E
yeah, look
point.
at that.
It is directly below these monitors. Which... Ooh.
Man, he's got nothing in him.
They're not shooting at this track, so they might lose the E point.
Yeah, they've just detected him now, I think. And
DD
he's...
getting away just fine.
The enemy secured Zone Comet.
And they're going for A, too, with a shuttle. Or a sprinter, rather. But he actually has torpedoes. And they see him. So they'll probably lose the E, but they're going to retain A from this Corvette.
Yeah, they still have the little gun
The enemy is
shuttle in
securing
there as
Zone
well that
Eclipse.
can, if it comes to worst,
Mm-hmm.
just throw itself also on the cap. Yep, there we go. E cap starting to change hands. Most of the monitor ball is still in pretty good condition. Let's see how much did they bring enough
Yeah.
ammo for this match? It appears so. Yeah, they brought
Yeah, 100 rounds is enough.
a lot of black ammo though per monitor.
It is.
Like 2 bastions, I would
A
not.
lot of plasma
Oh, let me take a look here. Plasma.
for just 2 T-81s each.
Yeah, I'd be bringing 4,000 plasma on my plasma liners, I think. 400, I mean.
They need to peel off a monitor for E or something.
A-cap
Yeah,
Sprinter was not able to get there in time.
nope.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
But these rocket shuttle, like, Trench Rats
Mhm.
knows that there's an entire rocket shuttle blob that's all the way stuck here in the back of the map. They have this sprinter, that can keep walking and walking away from it. And so they know that there's 3k worth of points that is doing nothing. It can threaten
Yep.
the C point. That is true. It could swing around Cap C, which would be valuable.
The only thing they have to zone is this monitor ball.
But in the meantime, all of ANS's front line does not have to worry.
Yeah, they should still be doing something. They are just sitting here. I'd maybe split up the Axfords just to get multiple angles on these monitors, but yeah. Or peel one off to go do something else.
Ooh, some torps being sent out by the Corvette here, but all of
Fuck.
them are missing.
Whiffing, because they're hot launch, I think. And they don't have the G's to turn hard enough, maybe? Yeah, because they're active command. The thing is, I don't know if they'll catch this sprinter. Does he have a whiplash? He does. So he'll be faster than the shuttles. Ever so gently, though, I think.
Ooh, no, these shuttles, it looks like they're going to catch up.
Yeah, he might not.
He is turning, and
backing
he's
up.
bleeding more and more speed in the turn.
Oh, nope. He's charging, I think.
Now, his directional velocity is telling me that he's just doing he's doing a hold heading order against them, but he is running away.
Okay, cool. And they're pulling in this beam destroyer on
Oh.
C.
Here we go, action above the E point again, the
Oh.
exchanging fire.
Okay, yeah, they're committing to this almost.
Plasma is whiffing, however. They're also splitting fire between what the plasma's firing at and what the... Typically, I'd want to be firing all my shots at the same guy.
Yeah, I think they're just shooting Hesh at one thing while they strip the plasma off another, you know?
Which sure, it makes sense, but also I kind of want to kill something faster. You know, if I've got
Yeah.
all these barrels pointing at me, I want one to die very fast. However, they are doing a little bit of damage, but let me guess. Ox steering in the front. Yeah, I see in the front.
They'll
reinforced.
chew the nose off an Axford if they
Yeah, they'll chew the
have
nose.
good track.
And always the shame for an axe for this chin here, where the Mark 68 sits.
Yeah.
That's nice to hit.
They forgot about armor sloping right there in the design process.
It appears the rocket shuttles have given up and are
Yeah.
no longer attempting to go to the sea point.
I mean, send 2 to kill that sprinter, right? And then send the others on a strike against the Axfords or something.
Or, at the very least, just
The
cap the
enemy
sea
is
point.
securing zone eclipse.
They
Yeah.
are taking the E point back. They cringe.
Yeah, they
capper.
could totally
Oh, no, they gotta go one.
steamroll that DD. Yep.
More fire being exchanged. They have switched the plasma onto the same Axford now, finally.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. It hit the chin. Now that immediately after hitting
Yep.
the chin, the
Immediately.
gun dies. It's like clockwork.
And they're... Oh, we got a reactor debt, I think, brewing.
The enemy is securing
Yep, on
zone
one of the
atlas.
monitors, the lead one.
Oh. Oh, they didn't
Oh, they-
finish off this sprinter from earlier. And now it's going to be able to cap the C point along with, the A point along with another sprinter.
Yeah.
They're ignoring the shuttle for the moment, which will be able to contest it. This is like
Yeah.
Larry Hill going on right here. The sprinters, I keep doing this. The shuttles are running back to the D point, and the sprinter is chasing back after them. It doesn't have any torpedoes left. It's just trying to be, like, I guess, like a meaty. It's like an old
Yeah,
man chasing kids
he's-
out of his field with a stick. You know.
He's tying up 10 or rather 6 or 3,000 points worth of shuttles with an empty sprinter. Oh.
More and more fire going into these monitors. However, one has lost all of its front guns. It could try and restore them, but that's one of the plasma ones, and the other plasma is the second target. Good priorities selections there.
These monitors aren't happy though. He's losing them.
Yeah, again, even one jam. Well, the problem though is that there's a lot of offsets. They've got like a locked sprinter up. Well, not that one. One of these is a locked sprinter.
Oh yeah. We have a few orbital assets. Yeah.
This is a blanket one that I guess I forgot about. Where's the lock sprinter? Come on, don't show me to be stupid. But there we go. That is the lock sprinter right there. Providing offset locks. So even if they did try to jam the Axfords, they wouldn't be able to keep that low track quality.
Yeah, there he is. With the Mark 64.
ECAP still is not falling because this cringe capper, they are not killing it. It does have a blanket jammer. And the blanket jammer is still enough to contest.
This late in the game, if they send their monitors E, the Acello A just to keep A, right, and then the shuttle C, and they cap all that, they might have enough. I mean, they don't have to hold it for very long. They might win.
Mm-hmm.
But I
The
don't
caps are
think
starting to
they're-
get very close. So Piranha
Enemy
has
is
to start doing
securing zone
stuff
atlas.
now. They're taking
Yep.
back the A point. Oh, I mean, they're making sure the A cap stays in their favor. But these 10 destroy, 9 actually, shuttles need to do something. They need to do it now. They just
Mhm.
send stuff to the C
Mhm.
point. They just send stuff to the E point, or else they're not going to win.
Yeah.
The Axfords are pretty far back. It'll take them longer to respond. You are double the speed of them.
They won't even have time to respond if they send them to C. How are they on hybrids? They each have one left, so it's not like they're killing them all with them. Yeah, one left.
Because, yeah, just ignore these CHs. Just keep them tied up with this with your front line.
Yeah.
And oh, it looks like they are committing. Maybe they're splitting the force slowly. I'm not sure. Is he microing? Yeah, he's slowly making task force. It looks like
The
they're
enemy
sending
is
some to the
securing
C
zone
point
atlas.
and hopefully some to the E point. A cap is. Oh, they left. Why did you leave the A cap? That was a bit of a mistake. Hopefully they
Might
get
not have
back in time.
realized.
If they don't get back in time, that's going to be very, very bad. It's just got a CIC basic as well, so all it takes is a few hits. Not more than just a few hits, but enough hits.
Is that not pinning? Is that bouncing off this
Are they-
sprinter?
Are they firing HEHC?
Oh, maybe. Let's
No,
see.
they do not possess HEHC.
Okay, no. It's just a bad angle then. Yeah. Oh, the shuttles are going for it. They've recognized that they need to push C, and they've left a few shuttles on D and sending, was this 6 to D, or C rather.
The enemy is securing zone eclipse.
Oh, but they're getting E back.
They are finally getting the point. They realize that just kill this thing on the cap.
The enemy secured zone atlas.
Yeah.
Ooh, but is it going to be enough? They're going to need this current rate. By the time they get to these caps, they're going to need a 4 cap, and they
The
lost.
enemy is securing zone atlas.
That is a big miss
Okay,
right there. They lost the A cap because they just. You always need to confirm that a ship is dead. What we saw there is that they did not confirm that sprinter was dead, and it capped the point. Didn't have the thrusters most likely to get back, and so it couldn't turn around in time.
Yeah, they're burned off on the front.
And now we're going to also maybe see this shuttle overextend and get beamed. That might happen.
He might. This shuttle though on C is about to get rocketed. If they see, yeah, they see him.
Oh, this sea shuttle is in for a bad time. Hello there.
Here we go.
The enemy secured zone
The AMMs. Yeah, that's a dead.
Are you sure? Yeah,
Wow,
a few more rockets just to be certain.
Alrighty.
The enemy secured zone
The cap
atlas.
A, the cap E.
They got the A cap back. That is good. But is this? Oh no! They managed to start pulling back.
Destroyer's pushing A.
They need
But
a
it's
4 cap.
It's masked from the monitor ball for now, so he might make it there. This shuttle's about to be seen by this destroyer. Alright, now, yeah, just peel one off to Cap C. Send the rest to A to kill that destroyer.
It's pretty interesting the different, I guess, games that these players are having right now, because 3 caps is just, I sit, I shoot.
Yeah, he's gonna have decent damage numbers, I think.
Meanwhile, and
The
Slayer's
enemy is
kind of
securing
similar,
zone
but not
combat.
as much, a bit more holes. And then Bob is just,
Yeah.
sweet Lord Jesus. Cole and Jackrat having a pretty dispersed game, lots of different options.
They have a shuttle capper for B.
They do. I saw that earlier. I didn't think to remark about it because I expected it to die, but it's not spotted. It's going to get to the B cap. If they can sit in there for 60 seconds and manage to deny it, do they still have any EO? They just sent off. Was that the last EO?
Oh, they're
mission?
shooting bombshell against this destroyer. They have the bead on them with a 600mm, but they're not shooting Hesh.
A cap is
The
going to
enemy
be
securing
going
zone atlas.
to the. Oh,
Yep. Last set of hybrids from these Exfords. Going to D?
oh, that's a shame for the for Team Piranha there. Again, you gotta kill these things. Then again, this is a
Yep.
new one that showed up onto the cap. So this was in the back line. It came actually from below and rose up.
The enemy secured zone
I
combat.
think they needed to send 2 more of these rocket shuttles to the A point, really. They just kept the one.
Yeah.
there.
You just need one on D, because you know that guy's empty.
Maybe they were worried about a
The
port
enemy is
sprinter or
securing
something, which
zone
is a
eclipse.
valid
The
concern.
enemy is securing zone boxer.
E.
E-cap is now going back to French rats. Caps are just changing hands constantly here. This is pretty, I don't even know what to call it.
The enemy securing zone
Experts
atlas.
continuing to just lay into these monitors. The monitors are pretty badly beat up at this stage, but they really should have killed the cappers that were on that A-cap. The beam destroyer, they forgot to turn off the fire order. You'll see stuff like that in a game of 6K, because it's quite hectic. So many ships to manage.
Yeah. That's
The
a
B
bit-
cap was denied. That is a shame. And it does then look like this match is going to go to Trench Rats. We will
Yeah.
keep playing it out just to see, because it is almost over. Maybe we'll see something magical
The
happen
enemy
in these
secured
last few
zone
moments.
eclipse.
It's a game of all time. These shuttles are heading from C to A, so they might get something done, but I don't think there's enough time.
Fort,
Oh.
they got... Nah, there's going to be 3 cap. Well, it still is 3 cap, so that means it's 6. This
Warp
is over,
Sprinter torping
30
a
seconds.
dead shuttle on D.
Up to 30
Only to be
seconds is
greeted by
over now.
3 alive ones. Yeah, this is it.
50 seconds. Well, that was a pretty entertaining match to watch, at least. I had a lot of fun. What
It
about
was a
you?
fun one. It was a funny one, yeah. God, OSP really could have done it.
Yeah, though,
Just came to the realizations too late.
if they only they committed, if they committed to the C cap
Yes, absolutely.
7, 8, 10 minutes before they did.
That's a completely different game because you killed the destroyer there. You're gonna force them to peel an Axford probably to go deal with C, and then that monitor ball has a much easier time.
Alrighty, well, that is our first round finished. A victory to Trench Rats for the first round. We will see how the other team manages it, Team Piranha. Maybe they'll be able to make this a 1-1. I sure hope so, because I've enjoyed watching this first round. It's one of the more, I would say, dynamic matches, because they brought something that you expected them to bring, but they actually, they could have went both ways. Yeah, so, see you in the second round.